Hey guys, this is Big Bimo What Ifs, back with part 3 of What If Deku was the son of, Saitama and Tatsumaki. Now, alright, so, if I forgot to say, All Might's still, like, interested, like, obviously he's, like, he's tested out, freaking, what is it called? He's tested out, I'm sorry. Okay, he's tested out, what is it called? What is it called? I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. Um, yeah, okay, so he's tested out, Deku to see, how strong he is before the entrance exams, obviously, and also in this, obviously, how, Aizawa knows about like the successor and stuff, or doesn't know about the successor. In this, he wouldn't know that Deku is All Might's successor. All right. Um. Stuff like that. All right. Anyways. Oh no. Maybe he would think that Deku was All Might's successor. Now, anyways, in the comments, someone said no ship, and another person said ship Momo. Now, I don't know what to do, guys. I might just do the ship, just for ship's sake. Like just have a little bit of love in the story. Because I can't get any in real life. But I'm just gonna go with it, man. I'm sorry for whoever said no ship. I know you don't want a ship. But most stories have one. I can't go skipping out, bro. I don't want to do like Uraraka, bro. Like Uraraka sucks. All right. Obviously, in this story, obviously, as I already explained, they wouldn't meet in the front of the school. All right. They wouldn't. They wouldn't. You know, Deku wouldn't trip. He's not as nervous. He's definitely more confident. Obviously, not cocky, but confident. Um, unlike the piece of shit. I mean, Bakugo. Uh, all right. What would happen? What would happen? Now, obviously, we're getting into the robot exam or the villain. I don't even know what that part of the exam is in the entrance exam. But anyways, obviously, everyone would line up outside. Now, Deku is in a different one from Kirishima, and he's also in a different one from Bakugo. Uh, in this one, obviously, Kirishima is much more OP. Um, yeah, he's much more OP. Bakugo is like basically fourth in class, bro. Come on. Um, and Deku's even more OP than Kirishima. Now, obviously, Ida wouldn't or no, Deku wouldn't go to encourage Uraraka, which means he wouldn't encounter Ida again. Who would want to have Ida, lecture them and stuff? Nobody. That's the correct answer. Nobody. Now, all right. Now, obviously, the test would start. Um, Deku would, as soon as the gates open, obviously Deku would sprint past, and then obviously President Mike would be like, "Come on, follow that kid's example. There's no countdown in a real battle." Um, Deku would obviously already. God, I keep saying obviously. I'm so sorry, guys. Um, he would trash these robots. Like he would be getting point after point after point. Now, something I'm pretty sure a lot of people get like, wrong in this. I think it was like 60 villain or 60 rescue points that he got in the main series, right? If not, then I'm just wrong and I'm remembering it wrong. But anyways, I'm gonna, for the sake of this and for the sake of my memory and my reassurance that I'm right, I'm gonna say it's 60 hero points or rescue points that that you get for saving, like saving people, or that Deku got for saving. Now, obviously, he would be in there trashing 1, 2, 3 point robots. Basically leaving almost none for the rest of the people in that group. Now, obviously, he would do it in moderation. But either way, he would do it fast enough, as well as using his telekinesis, not just his raw physical strength. He would trash most of them. And just on pointed parties alone, it would already he would already have broken the school. Broken, no, he would have already had it 160. Now I'm not sure what all what All Might's I'm not sure what All Might's what All Might's record was, but let's just say it was like 210 or something. Now, obviously, this is when he'd hear a scream, and the obviously the 1 0 point robots would appear. Yo, 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 you there? Sorry, guys. All right, now, I'll be right back, guys. I'm sorry. Hey, guys. All right, I'm back. God, what was I saying? Okay. We're still on entrance exam. All right, so obviously he's like basically breaking the record. I'm gonna say his record is 210. Now, obviously the 0 point robot comes, and Deku's not really scared of it. He knows his capabilities, and oh well, no. How about this? We're not gonna say he's like has Saitama's personality. But he's just very chill, very lax guy, you know. Um, but he hears the screams, and he's still very heroic, you know. He still has that sense of heroism, right? That's the word. Um, so uh, God, I'm sorry. So he would still go to see Uraraka, whatever, trapped under the rubble. This is in no way is like the start of like a liking towards each other or anything. No, it's just heroism. He's trying to save Uraraka. Now, gosh, okay. Now he would obviously lift off the rubble and throw it away. And help Uraraka to her feet, which then she says, "Oh yeah, I sprained my foot." So now, um, with his telekinesis, he would move Uraraka out of the way while he as he jumps up, because the 0 pointer was about to like squish them, like about to step on them. So with his telekinesis, he floats Uraraka away from the robot and all the rubble and stuff, and he jumps up to then basically kind of like what he did in canon, just without one for all, or without like basically breaking his arm. He would punch the robot, completely obliterating the face, and basically like the upper half would be gone, basically, kind of thing. Um, Obviously, that would destroy the robot. Um, and he would land, check if Uraraka was okay, send her to Recovery Bureau. Now obviously that's the end of things. And it would be the two weeks that Deku would have to wait for his no letter to UA. Now obviously he gets the letter, and a little thing would pop out. with a hologram, and it would be All Might. Obviously, Deku kind of knows, All Might and stuff. Not fanboying or anything. I don't even know why he fanboyed in the first place. Obviously, he's excited about UA stuff, um, like about UA, but like he fanboyed over All Might as well. Like, oh my God, it's All Might. All Might's gonna be a teacher in our school. Like, in this one, he's not an All Might fanboy, and All Might yeah. Anyways, so he's like, oh, that's all right. That's All Might. And All Might obviously explains, oh yeah, you got first in the entrance exams. Um, you did really good with your written and in the physical or whatever. I think it was physical exam. Um, you broke even my high school, even my UA record. Uh, you got 160 villain points, and then another factor, the rescue points, which you got 60 in, for saving that young girl. Now obviously, he's like, yo, I got into UA. He's excited. He's like, yo, this is dope. Now, what, like a couple days later, I'm not sure if it was the next day or a couple days later. Obviously, it'd be the first day of UA. Now, keep in mind, Bakugo still does not know about, Bakugo only got a glimpse of Deku's powers, obviously because he hid it for the from 10 years old to like 15, where he is at right now. He hid it. He hid his telekinesis. So Bakugo only got a glimpse of it during the sludge villain attack. What, the second one out of three? I think. I think I made it three different attacks. Anyways, um, so Bakugo is like, obviously Bakugo gets in. Kirishima got second. Bakugo, because Kirishima's body is reinforced by his hardening quirk, which is also like enhanced. And he can use full cowling to like 15% at the moment. Obviously, it's gonna only get higher from here. Um, I'm not gonna, even though he has one for all, I'm not gonna make it too much to like explain like how powerful Kirishima is. He's not the main character. Deku is. And in all honesty, I don't care about the other characters right now. So that's, he's the main character. Um, so anyways, Deku walks into class. Obviously, sees the big door. He's like, "Yo, what is this for? Are we gonna have like giants in our class? Like something like that." Now he walks in. Obviously, he sees Ida yelling at Bakugo, who has his feet up on the desk. He sees Kirishima. He walks. He's like, obviously Ida sees him, walks up to him at the front of the class. Says like, I'm sorry about like yelling at you. Obviously you knew something I didn't. And then Kirishima comes up like, he was like, "What's up, Izuku? How you doing?" They're chatting. Uraraka pulls up. Now, obviously there wouldn't be too much talking between Uraraka and Deku. I mean, Deku has a few friends. He doesn't have anything like that. He doesn't have doesn't really care about too many people. He's just chill. He's cool with his little group of friends. Now, anyways, this is where obviously he'd have his first conversation with Momo. They'd probably hit it off, become like friends and stuff. I don't know. probably talking with random people, like all the class are talking with new people, all their classmates. Now obviously Aizawa would jump up or would wake up, and he'd be like he'd have his thing where it's like, oh, it took you this long to be quiet. We get put on your like gym suits or something, and get outside. We're doing like a quirk evaluation, a test, or like a physical evaluation. Now, um, all right, so this is what happens. Now, obviously, they get outside. Freaking in the locker room, they see how ripped freaking Izuku is. Like he looks lean, he looks skinny and stuff, but like when he take off like the long sleeves and stuff, like take off the shirt, it's pure muscle, pure like it's pure muscle, like zero fat, like it's only like you could see like the muscles on his, you could see the muscles on his fingers, dude. Like come on, like he's toned. Now, and he's cut. Anyways, obviously, nearly the same thing with Kirishima. Obviously, he doesn't have a limit break type ability, so obviously he needed his rest times. But Deku, Deku doesn't need that. His muscles tear and then reform again, and tear, reform again, tear, reform again. No limit to it. It it'll it'll keep getting stronger and stronger and stronger. Now, obviously, they head outside, and Aizawa was like, "All right, whoever gets last place is expelled." And all honesty, I'm probably gonna expel someone. Uh, that being Mineta. Uh, I don't know how Mineta beat some of the people that are in Class B. I don't know how like Toru beat some people in Class B. I don't know how Aoyama beat some people in Class B. There's a lot of people who shouldn't have beat people in Class B. Come on. Honestly, it's just for plot and for characters, like to have a diverse amount of characters with like these diverse superpowers. Like, but please tell me how, um, Toru, right? Hagakure, with her invisibility quirk. Like she's just invisible. She doesn't have any increased strength, anything like that. Tell me how she's gonna defeat all these robots and qualify in like what it was like 10 minutes, like right? It was like 10 minutes, and then it was like 5 minutes left and stuff like that. How is she gonna qualify? How is she gonna beat some of these robots? Like, what is she just gonna she's gonna go and like try to rip it apart bare hands? Like that's metal, dude. Come on. What is And what is Mineta gonna do? Throw sticky balls at a robot and what? Hope it gets stuck to something and then what? It's just gonna be stuck there? Yeah, that's not gonna stop the robot. It's not gonna destroy the robot. Come on. What? I mean, Aoyama I could see it's a beam of freaking from his stomach. I can see how he destroys robots, but like at the same time, he would never stand a chance against some of these 1B guys. Anyways, sorry about my rant. Um, all right, now obviously, Deku would have been first place. So Aizawa would be like, all right, Izuku, you go and using your quirk, throw this ball as hard as you can, um, or no, as far as you can. Now, obviously, Izuku, One Punch Man powers. He's really strong. He has Plus, he has Tatsumaki's powers. Tatsumaki is his mom, bro. Like, come on. He has telekinesis. Now, I think they measure in meters, right? And Bakugo went 705 meters, right? And then the cannon, Deku went a little bit farther than that, like a couple meters farther than that. This one, Deku throws it as hard as he can, throws it, and Aizawa tries to cancel his quirk. Obviously, it's not a quirk, but Aizawa doesn't know that. Aizawa's thinking it's kind of like Aizawa's thinking that Izuku is the successor of One for All. Obviously, he's not. He's just extremely overpowered. Um, so Aizawa tries to cancel his quirk, but Izuku still throws it, and he throws it hard enough to to have it break the atmosphere, and it's just floating in space, which means it is infinity. It's going as far as it can. It doesn't matter. It's going. It's not gonna stop moving until it hits something else, like a planet or something, like a moon, whatever. Obviously, that's infinity. And Aizawa was surprised. He's like, "What? Like, how can I not cancel this quirk? My quirk is a canceling quirk." Um, he would obviously wait to question anything like until after class or like after, but obviously everything goes the same. Side to side steps. You've seen Saitama. It's basically Deku does that, and he beats out Mineta. All right, Mineta doesn't get first in this. All right, Mineta gets second. Okay, side steps. It's like Deku could beat him in side steps, bro. Now, obviously, everything else, the grip strength, both Midoriya, both Izuku, and God, I forgot his name already. I'm sorry. The guy I gave One for All, I already forgot his name. I'm sorry, I don't really remember too many characters. But they would break the grip string thing, and it would be speed wise, full cowling on all right, full cowling obviously beats out. It would beat out Recipro Burst from Ida, which Ida got the fastest time in class, and then Deku would beat out full cowling. Now, Deku would have like minus a second, or like not minus a second, but like under a second, and full cowling. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot his name. I'm so sorry, guys. But I like how I easily forget Class 1A's names. Some of them. Alright. But full cowling would put it at like in between 2 and 3, and Deku would obviously and Ida would obviously have above 3. Now, obviously Deku's first in almost in everything, only tied with Uraraka for the ball throw. Um, Alright, so obviously Mineta is out. Mineta is expelled. Alright, we're bringing in Kendo or Shinso. Kendo or Shinso, I don't know. I'm not sure which one I like more. Um, I'd say Shinso. We're bringing in Shinso with his mind control quirk. Obviously, he would introduce himself to the class, and then it would be class rep. No, that would be after the hero versus villain. Now, anyways, we're gonna end it here for today. I'm sorry if I'm doing these arcs like pretty slow, and I'm sorry if this video might not have been long enough for you guys. But I just have to refill my mind, refresh myself on the names of the characters, um, remind myself who Shinso is. I know he says, oh yeah, he has the mind control quirk. What else? the only matchup I need to remember is the for the hero versus villains. Obviously, it's the main one that we all see. All right. All right. Well, I guess that's it. Now. All right. So what I'm gonna do is put in. I'm gonna put in the comments once this video is uploaded. Um, I'm gonna put Momo, and then I'm gonna put under it no ship. I'm gonna comment both of these in the comments, and whichever one gets more likes, I will do. And so it's between Momo and no ship at all. Now, what else? There was probably some other things I would want to address, right? Oh yeah. Any new what if suggestions? Please put down in the comments. I'm not opposed to it. Yo, give me a second. Um, I'm not opposed to it, so just let me know. All right. All right. So this has been Big BMO What Ifs. I'm gonna try to put out a new what if in a and maybe tomorrow. But yeah. I hope everyone has a good night, a good day, and peace. All right.